Hello, you two. Welcome back to the Live Tommy C. As this recording, it is Sunday. Today's video, what we are planning to talk about is what you guys can listen to, like with different radio stuff online at the Louisville International Airport. So, also, you guys can find so much more different radio stuff in Indiana. Like starting in Clark County. Clark County, you guys can listen to number one. You guys can listen to all their fire dispatches because they are all different radio stuff. And then after that, the second thing that's best about listening to them, it's like listening to multiple different radio stuff in different states. So also there is four things that you guys need. Actually, there's three things that you guys need for different radio stuff. Like number one, the first thing that you guys need is a radio scanner, okay? A radio scanner that I would recommend you guys get. So also so like also there is several different radio stuff that you guys can listen to. There are four different radio stuff you guys can listen to. Number one, the first radio thing that I would recommend you guys listen to. It's like listening to the airport radio frequencies. Because a lot of the airport stuff, like the airline ground operations, so also you guys can find two different radio stuff in Indiana. Number one, So like it's like also several different radio stuff in Indiana. I just mean it. I just mean it. We do not got. I do not got that long until 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 uh and so like so like also it's like also there is like four different radio stuff that I would recommend you guys listen to if you guys are ever inside the region of like the Louisville area or like the Indianapolis area. Like number one, so like so like also so like also you guys can find like four different radio stuff throughout Indiana. So like four different radio stuff in Indiana. So like number one, the frequencies are important. Like number two, so like also, it's like also you guys can find like several, several different like radio stuff in Indiana, which is so different. Like number one, you guys can find like major like different radio stuff. And like number four, so like also, So like also you guys can find like several different radio stuff in Indiana. Like like when you guys go like to like a big city like Horry County, North Carolina. I'm at Horry County, South Carolina. You guys can find like several different radio stuff there. Plus, like then after that, you guys can find like number one, the first stuff that I would recommend you guys do is look up and see what the hotel radio frequencies are. And like number two, you guys can find like a lot of different like radio stuff. And and like number three, like sometimes in Indiana, you guys can find like more and more like different radio stuff. And like Southwest Airlines has like the bestest pilots, and so does American Airlines, so does United, so does Southwest. Plus like also plus like also plus like four different radio stuff in Indiana. Like number one, the first radio frequency that 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 I would recommend you guys go look up is look around the different radio stuff in Indiana. And like number two, you guys can find like several different stuff. So like four different radio stuff throughout. Oh my God. Plus like number one. Plus like number one, you guys can find like different radio stuff. Plus like then after that. Plus like then after that, you guys can find like more and more like different areas. Like in Indiana. Alright, you guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And goodbye.